Little making a major announcement on the COVID-19 front. We do have KREM 2's Casey Decker joining us live from the newsroom. And Casey, you are there. I know you are actually listening in on the governor this morning. We appreciate you taking a break now and have this live report about things that are happening in Idaho State in regards to COVID-19.
Yeah, well, Laura, the things are getting dire really in Idaho today. The governor revealed in the entire state there are only 4 vacant standard ICU beds, and overflow beds that were just created outside of the normal system, those are already also filling up. Little said medical staff are completely overwhelmed, and he announced some new measures aimed at helping them out. First, he is remobilizing the National Guard. 150 guardsmen will help medical staff primarily with logistics. Second, 200 federal workers will come to Idaho to help both with administrative duties and medicine. And finally, a special 20-person medical response team from the Pentagon will be coming to North Idaho. Little singled out our region of the state as an area most in need of help, in part because vaccine rates are so low here. Today, he warned that if the situation in our hospitals does not improve, he may have to do something that he says has never been done before in the state's history. That would be declaring a crisis standard of care, and that would require medical personnel to basically triage people who try to come to the hospital.
Idahoans in need of health care could receive a lesser standard of care or may be turned away altogether. In essence, someone would have to decide who can be treated and who cannot. This affects all of us, not just patients with COVID-19. We cannot allow that to happen until we've done all we can to address the crisis playing out in our hospitals. We're pulling out all of the stops.
Now, the governor also said that the single most important thing that can be done is just improving vaccination rates. Nearly every single new COVID case, hospitalization, and death in Idaho this year was someone who was unvaccinated. And Little pointed out this new variant, it's not just dangerous to older folks. The people he saw himself in the ICU were of all ages. Everyone is vulnerable here and everyone can spread this virus. He called the vaccine the ticket out of the pandemic. Laura?
Casey, appreciate the update here on KREM 2 News at noon. So let's take a look at some of those COVID numbers again coming out of Idaho. In North Idaho, the Panhandle Health District reporting 316 new cases yesterday. Hospitalizations also high with 102 people. 358 people have died in North Idaho since the start of the pandemic. And in the meantime, Kootenai Health is reporting they are at a new high of 97 people hospitalized, 35 needing critical level of care.